everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're uncovering 10 crazy facts about Afghanistan that you probably didn't know. Are you ready? Let's do it! First up, did you know that some of the oldest oil paintings in the world were discovered in Afghanistan? These 1,500-year-old paintings were found in caves, hidden away for centuries. Afghanistan has a rich history of art and culture that most people don't even know about. These paintings are a testament to the creativity and ingenuity of the Afghan people. Experts believe there are probably even more ancient artworks out there just waiting to be discovered. Talk about an epic treasure hunt. All right, guys, buckle up because this next one is wild. We're diving into a sport that's as thrilling as it is unique. Forget football or basketball. Afghanistan has a national sport called buzkashi, and it's basically polo, but with a twist. This isn't your average game. It's a high-stakes, adrenaline-pumping competition. Instead of a ball, they use a goat carcass. Yes, you heard that right, a goat carcass. This adds a whole new level of intensity and tradition to the game. Imagine skilled horsemen charging across a field, fighting to grab this goat carcass and get it to the goal. The field is a battleground and every player is a warrior. It's intense, chaotic, and unlike anything you've ever seen before. The energy is palpable and the stakes are incredibly high. These guys are tough and trained for years to master this sport. It's not just about physical strength, it's about strategy, endurance, and sheer willpower. They've got to be skilled riders, have incredible strength, and be fearless. The courage and determination required are immense. It's a true test of skill, strength, and teamwork. Every move counts, and every player has a crucial role to play. Buzkashi is more than just a sport in Afghanistan. It's a tradition that's been passed down for generations. It's a way of life, a cultural cornerstone. It's a symbol of their culture, their history, and their warrior spirit. The game embodies the resilience and strength of the Afghan people, making it a truly remarkable spectacle. Let's take a break from the goat grabbing and talk about kite flying. In Afghanistan, kite flying is serious business. It's not just a hobby, it's a way of life. People of all ages participate, and they take it to a whole new level with massive kites, some as big as cars, soaring through the sky. They have festivals dedicated to kite fighting where people battle it out with their kites, trying to cut each other's strings. The last kite flying wins. The atmosphere during these kite fights is electric. The crowds cheer, music blares, and the skies are filled with a kaleidoscope of colors. Kite flying in Afghanistan is more than just a competition. It's a symbol of freedom and hope. Time to get a little poetic. Let's dive into the mesmerizing world of Afghan poetry. Afghanistan has a long and rich history of poetry that will blow your mind. This tradition dates back centuries and is deeply woven into the fabric of Afghan culture. For centuries, Afghan poets have been weaving words into masterpieces. Their verses capture the essence of life, love, and the human experience in a way that transcends time. One of the most famous Afghan poets is Rumi, a 13th century mystic and scholar whose words continue to inspire millions of people around the world today. His poetry is celebrated for its profound spiritual insights and timeless wisdom. His poetry is all about love, unity, and the search for spiritual enlightenment. Rumi's verses have a unique ability to touch the soul and evoke deep emotions. But Rumi is just the tip of the iceberg. Afghanistan has a treasure trove of poets whose works are equally captivating and significant. Afghanistan has produced countless other amazing poets throughout history. Each poet brings their own unique voice and perspective, enriching the literary landscape. Their poetry is a testament to the resilience, the wisdom, and the beauty of the Afghan spirit. It reflects the country's rich cultural heritage and the enduring strength of its people. Poetry is still a huge part of Afghan culture today. In modern times, poets continue to play a vital role in society, using their words to address contemporary issues and inspire change. People gather in tea houses and homes to share poems, recite verses, and keep this ancient tradition alive. These gatherings are a testament to the enduring power of poetry in Afghan life, bringing communities together and preserving a cherished cultural legacy. Let's talk about food! Afghanistan is a pomegranate paradise. They grow some of the juiciest, most flavorful pomegranates in the world. The dry climate and mountainous terrain create the perfect conditions for growing these delicious fruits. They're packed with antioxidants and vitamins, making them a healthy and delicious snack. The Afghan people incorporate pomegranates into their cuisine in countless ways, from fresh juice to jams, sauces, and even sprinkled on top of rice dishes. Dog lovers, this one's for you. Afghanistan is home to one of the oldest and most majestic dog breeds in the world, the Afghan Hound. These dogs are like royalty in the canine world, with their long, flowing locks, elegant gait, and regal bearing. The Afghan Hound has been around for thousands of years. They were originally bred in Afghanistan to be sight hounds, using their incredible speed and agility to chase down prey in the mountainous terrain. The Afghan Hound is a true testament to the beauty and diversity of the canine world. Get ready to mark your calendars because we're about to celebrate the New Year Afghan style. This is a time of joy, renewal, and deep-rooted traditions that have been cherished for centuries. Nowruz, which means New Day in Persian, marks the beginning of spring and is celebrated with tons of joy, delicious food, and ancient traditions. It's a festival that brings people together, uniting families and communities in a shared celebration of life and renewal. It's a time for new beginnings, fresh starts, and celebrating life. The arrival of spring symbolizes rebirth and rejuvenation, and Nowruz captures this spirit perfectly. Families gather together to share special meals, exchange gifts, and participate in ancient rituals that have been passed down for generations. These traditions are not just about celebration, but also about honoring the past and looking forward to the future. They clean their homes from top to bottom, symbolizing a fresh start for the new year. This thorough cleaning is known as Kain Takani, which means shaking the house. Nowruz feasts are legendary. We're talking tables laden with delicious Afghan dishes, from savory stews to sweet treats. The food is not just a feast for the stomach, but also a feast for the eyes, with vibrant colors and rich aromas filling the air. One of the most iconic Nowruz traditions is the half-seen table, adorned with 7 symbolic items, all starting with the letter S in Persian. Each item on the table holds a special meaning, representing different aspects of life such as health, wealth, and prosperity. Nowruz is a celebration of life, a time for renewal, and a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there's always hope for a brighter future. It's a festival that brings light and joy, reminding us of the beauty of life and the endless possibilities that each new day brings. Get ready to be amazed by the sheer beauty and diversity of Afghanistan's landscape. This country has it all: towering mountains, vast deserts, lush valleys, and sparkling rivers. Imagine standing at the foot of the Hindu Kush Mountains, their snow-capped peaks piercing the sky. These mountains are some of the highest in the world, and they dominate the Afghan landscape. Venture into the vast deserts, where you'll find towering sand dunes, ancient ruins, and a sense of peace and solitude. Then there are the lush valleys, where rivers flow, crops flourish, and life thrives. Afghanistan is a country of contrasts, where you can go from snow-capped peaks to scorching deserts in a matter of hours. Gather round, everyone, because it's story time! Afghanistan has a rich tradition of oral storytelling that has been passed down for generations. It's how they've preserved their history, shared their culture, and entertained each other for centuries. Imagine sitting around a crackling fire, the stars twinkling above, as a skilled storyteller weaves tales of heroes and villains, love and loss, adventure and intrigue. These stories are more than just entertainment. They're a way to teach life lessons, share moral values, and connect with their heritage. From epic poems to folk tales and legends, Afghan storytelling is as diverse as the country itself. All you need is a good storyteller and a willing audience. It's a reminder that sometimes the simplest things are the most powerful. Prepare to be amazed by the stunning beauty of the Blue Mosque in Mazar-e-Sharif. This architectural masterpiece is a sight to behold, with its intricate tilework, towering minarets, and serene atmosphere. The Blue Mosque is one of the most important religious sites in Afghanistan, and it's easy to see why. Its azure blue domes and minarets seem to glow in the sunlight, transporting you to another world. As you step inside the mosque's courtyard, you're greeted by a sense of peace and tranquility. The sound of water trickling from the fountains, the intricate tilework adorning the walls, and the soft sunlight filtering through the arches create an atmosphere of serenity. Whether you're religious or not, a visit to the Blue Mosque is an unforgettable experience. And there you have it, folks! 10 crazy facts about Afghanistan that you probably didn't know. From ancient art and crazy sports to delicious food and stunning landscapes, Afghanistan is a country full of surprises. Hopefully this video has opened your eyes to the beauty, the history, and the culture of this often misunderstood country. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. See you in the next one. See you in.